Imagine waking up every morning, stepping onto the scale, and seeing that stubborn belly fat inching away. Picture yourself flexing in the mirror, those oblique lines slicing through to reveal a chiseled six-pack that turns heads wherever you go. Welcome back to Peak Physique, where we turn fitness dreams into reality. No fancy equipment, no impossible diets. Just 3 simple exercises you can do every single day to melt belly fat and sculpt those ripped abs you've always wanted. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share the secret modifications top athletes use to ramp up calorie burn by nearly 30%, without breaking a sweat harder than you need to. That's right, these tweaks are low impact on your joints but high impact on your waistline. Stick around, because if you click away now, you'll miss out on the single biggest tweak I've ever shared, and it might just be the difference between mediocre results and a jaw-dropping midsection transformation. Let's talk about why so many of us struggle with stubborn belly fat. It's not just extra calories stored in your abdominal region, it's your body's evolutionary design to protect vital organs during times of scarcity. We're no longer in the Stone Age, and we have the power to override those protective instincts with targeted movement and strategic engagement. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fire up every fiber in your core to torch fat, carve definition, and unlock that coveted six-pack. No gimmicks, no Instagram filters, just raw, unfiltered results. Now, you might be thinking, 3 exercises? That sounds too simple. But simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, especially when each movement is engineered to target your rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis in one fell swoop. Before we get technical, a quick reminder, if you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to Peak Physique. We drop brand new, AI-enhanced workout routines and insider fitness tips every week, guaranteed to push you closer to peak performance. Ring that bell so you never miss our next video, because our community is crushing fitness goals together, and we want you in on the action. Exercise 1. The dynamic hollow hold with pulse. The first exercise on our list might look familiar, it's the hollow hold. But don't be fooled, this isn't the static, boring version you've done a million times. I'm about to introduce the hollow hold with pulse, a dynamic variation that keeps your core under constant tension, skyrocketing calorie burn and amplifying muscle activation. Here's how it goes. Lie flat on your back with your legs extended and arms reaching overhead, pressing your lower back gently into the ground. Engage your core, lifting your shoulders and legs a few inches off the floor, creating that classic hollow body shape. Now, instead of holding still, perform small, controlled pulses, just an inch or 2, up and down in a steady rhythm. Aim for 20 pulses, rest for 10 seconds, and repeat for 3 sets. If you're feeling this too easily, try extending your arms all the way back behind your head, or point your toes and flex your quads to intensify the burn. Some of our Peak Physique community members reported an extra 15-second hold to failure after those pulses, and they say it's a game changer for sculpting razor-sharp abs. Don't skip it, you'll thank yourself later. The beauty of this variation is twofold. First, the constant pulsing motion increases time under tension, which signals your body to adapt by burning more calories. Second, the slight movement prevents your muscles from slipping into an energy-efficient mode, so they stay engaged and juicy throughout the set. Exercise 2. The rotational hanging knee raise. Moving on to exercise number 2, we're taking things vertical, literally. The rotational hanging knee raise is a powerhouse move that ignites the entire core, from upper abs to obliques and even your lower back stabilizers. All you need is a pull-up bar or any sturdy overhead beam you can hang from. Here's the breakdown. Grab the bar with a shoulder-width grip and let your body hang fully extended. Brace your core as if someone is about to punch you in the gut. Bring your knees up together towards your chest, but here's the twist. At the top of the movement, rotate your hips to one side, drawing your knees toward your right shoulder. Control the descent back to center, then repeat on the left side. Alternate sides for 12 reps each, completing 3 rounds total. To supercharge muscle recruitment, imagine trying to touch your knees to your wrist at each rotation. That mental cue tightens your obliques and deepens the contraction, giving you sharper definition. For an advanced burn, pause at the peak contraction for 2 seconds before lowering. This trick dramatically increases time under tension and gives you that coveted cut right down the sides of your abs. Why does this work so well? The rotational element forces your core to resist twisting forces, strengthening your deep oblique fibers and transverse abdominis, which creates that coveted tight waistline. Exercise 3. The alternating plank walk with leg raised. Last but not least, we have the alternating plank walk with leg raise. Think of it as a plank, a push-up, and a glute bridge all rolled into one sophisticated movement that torches fat and builds muscle simultaneously. No other exercise on this list recruits so many muscles in so many planes of motion, and that's why it's our third secret weapon. Here's how to execute it. Start in a high plank position with your hands under your shoulders and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Brace your core and squeeze your glutes. Lower your right forearm to the ground, then your left, so you're in a forearm plank. Immediately press back up, right hand then left, to return to a high plank. From there, lift your right leg off the ground, driving your heel toward the ceiling while maintaining plank form. Lower it down, then repeat the entire sequence on the left side. That's one representative. Aim for 10 reps per side, 3 sets. You don't want to miss. If your shoulders start to burn, think of them as furnace burners. Higher heat equals more fat incinerated. To amplify the intensity, lift your opposite arm as you raise your leg, creating a full body extension that challenges stability and recruits even more muscle fibers. This tweak turns your core engagement up to 11, ensuring every inch of unwanted belly fat is given the eviction notice. Putting it all together, your daily routine. Now that you know the 3-star exercises, here's your mission. Dedicate just 15 minutes every day to this routine. Start with a brief warm-up. Think jumping jacks, arm circles, and dynamic leg swings, to get your heart rate up and lubricate your joints. Then, move through each exercise with minimal rest. Hollow hold with pulse, 3 sets, rotational hanging knee raise, 3 sets, alternating plank walk with leg raise, 3 sets. Finish with a cool down stretch focusing on your hip flexors and lower back. Consistency is king. Do these 3 exercises daily for 4 weeks straight, and you will see a transformation not only in your physique but in your energy levels, posture, and confidence. Our Peak Physique family members have reported losing up to 2 inches off their waistlines in under a month. No crash diets, no endless cardio. All it took was showing up, putting in the work, and trusting the process. The secret's behind the science. You might be wondering why we zeroed in on just 3 exercises. The answer lies in exercise selection efficiency. Each movement was chosen for its ability to target multiple muscle groups, crank up fat-burning metabolic pathways, and improve core stability. When you overload your muscles with high-tension, multi-planar movements, you create a metabolic afterburn effect that lasts for hours, meaning you continue to melt fat even after your workout ends. If you've stuck with me this far, you're already on the path to a shredded midsection. But don't let this be a one-time effort. Integrate these exercises into your lifestyle. Challenge yourself. Increase pulse tempo, add holds, or try weighted variations as you get stronger. Remember, the journey to peak physique is a marathon, not a sprint. Thank you for watching Peak Physique. If you found this routine valuable, drop a comment below sharing your favorite exercise or your biggest takeaway. And if you're hungry for more next-level workouts, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We've got endless strategies, AI-powered insights, and community support waiting for you. Until next time, keep pushing, stay consistent, and let's crush those belly fat goals together.